Alrighty, hello, and welcome to another episode of The Lone Wolf Plays. I am the wolf, these are the plays, and I appear to be leaning side. That's better! I'm no longer leaning off to the side anymore! Alright, so, here we are, we're getting ready to play in the game. Unfortunately, I did run into an issue where, well, my stomach disagreed with me, I'll just put it that way. Anyway, so I'm ready to play, and here we are in Revendreth, finally. Let's make it happen. Glancing through a lot of my news stuff right now, such as CD Projekt Red apparently made a big boo-boo, and now we get to enjoy the music. Ooh, very gothic.
I didn't see one of them in a while. This one looks funny. That's because they're still alive, I think. Don't be insensitive. Welcome, damn soul, to Revendreth, your last hope of redemption. Right this way, and we'll get you sorted.
Interesting.
Stick with me. You have hidden, I know Revendreth.
Alright, sorry for the state of things. Usually Venthyr would be here to greet you. Been a while since we've seen anyone come through the gate. All good though. As I know, the welcome speech better than a good morning whipping. No, you ain't like the others. Usually they're supposed to be dead before you come here. Oh well, a sin is a sin and a stone is a stone as it goes. Let's get you sorted out with your sin stone.
Yes. As a newly arrived soul, you should know this is a place of torment and penance. Not to fear though, for as you can see by these many sin stones, the road to redemption is possible. Each of these sin stones represents a soul who has come to this place and cleansed themselves of their sins. Eventually moving on from here, or accepting the role of a Venthyr.
Okay, a sin stone. I made the choice no one else would. Now I know why they wouldn't.
You will heed my words.
Thanks, Can I have one when you die?
Here now we record the deeds of the dead upon a canvas of stone. The burdens of a soul hardened by regret and dark paths chosen are things wrought through time and often appear eternal to mortals. But those who are eternal know that even letters chiseled in stone will fade, and even deeds believed unforgivable can be atoned for. Huh.
Shall we begin?
The sin stone is a manifestation of the accumulation of burdens of your life wrought in stone. I have none for you, though, as your life is not yet complete. You still have time to correct some of your ways.
Darkness is its own comfort.
Interesting.
What secret shall be yours?
Sire Denathrius, Master of Revendreth, King of the Venthyr, First-Blooded, Commander of the Stoneborn, the Fangs of the Shadowlands. Behold his greatness and weep, for it is by his grace that all you see before you exists. Could he have given himself any more titles? So apparently...
Once I had power,
Alright, let's try that again. Get away, go away. This is mine. I found it. I claim this treasure. It is mine. Leave. Leave now and go back to whatever realm you crawled out of. Throw yourself from the battlements. I don't care. Just leave me with this treasure I found. I need this. I need this more than someone with your fancy armor and expensive clothes could ever understand. This is mine. Interesting. Well, let's... Mirror of Envious Dreams. Give yourself an envious glimmer to look like a hunter of old. Huh. Let's check it out. Oh my god, that's awesome! I will not submit. Tell the master when you see him I defy him. I defy all of you. I was a ruler. I'm above all of you filthy peasants and creatures.
Justice must be corrected.
Darkest greetings. Figures.
These souls are so close to their final judgment that they are hemorrhaging manifestations regularly that are getting more and more dangerous. We need more souls, fresh souls, if we are to meet the quota the master and the tithe lord are asking for.
Just a few more centuries.
Okay then. Aww. Lord Chamberlain. Hopefully these wretched creatures did not bore you with their inane babble. The great sire Denathrius, master of Revendreth and king of the Venthyr, has asked me, his loyal chamberlain, to escort you safely to his personal gardens. This is an honor never before bestowed upon a living mortal. You should feel honored. Blah, 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 blah.
Struck mortal, let us away from this place. Give no creep.
Ooh, I like the horses. Really? Just gonna be a wagon? Oh, there we go.
You have heard of the animal outplaguing our reality. We face this challenge with dignity and remain united behind the monster. Revendreth remains resolute.
Sure.
No table! There's a commotion ahead. Looks like a fight.
Rebels. Just drive either over or through them. They would not dare to. What in the name of the master?
Oh, this is interesting.
This mortal will not become another puppet of the master. He is your master too, traitor. Release us at once! As you command, Lord Chamberlain.
Bad choice of words. You fall down, go boom.
Like if someone's neck.
Oh good, still not dead yet? See where the Lord Chamberlain or Cudgel Face landed? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Every time one of the lads makes it down here, they don't come back. Things that come down here, they sort of stay down here one way or another. Let's make a deal. You're a mall walker. you go find Cudgel Face and Chamberlain while I get his carriage back in service, and then we'll get out of here before something tries to eat us.
That's alright. You go find the lads, and I'll get this carriage back in a riding shape, eh? And try not to get eaten.
Nothing else that sounded really cool. There's another
Over here.
Naja the Mistblade. That sounds familiar.
It is quite good to
Immortal in Revendreth. Well, well, well. You are primed to be at the head of a high adventure. The name you may call me by is Naja the Mistblade, and if I might be so humble as to say, I am the finest duelist that has ever wielded a sword. This trap you found me in was a lesson learned in getting paid in advance. Release me, and my blade is yours.
A blade is a tool. The skill is in the hand that wields it. Yes! Free at last! Come, my new friend. Let us bring ruin upon something. Anything!
Okay then, let's go kick some butt. Oh. Oi, you! Not sure what landed you in the Endmire, but I need your help. See these torches? It's my gig to keep them lit, but it ain't like they're running on flint and tinder. My stash of infused rubies got hauled off by some devourers when my back was turned. Okay, so go find some infused rubies.
Devourers. They are chewing at the foundation of our realm. I have never seen so many.
Alright. You guys just keep popping in. That's me to move on. Let's go this way.
The Mistblade graces us with her presence. What haste! What electric! May I help you?
Now you get to see the true cost of the anima drought. It is wasting this place away, consuming it, allowing these infesting creatures to pass into our lands.
Rumors regarding the drought? Oh, woefully overstated.
Alright, let's see if I can finish this up.
In life, I
That was
was
fun.
In death,
I am
I have not felt so
unstoppable.
alive in centuries. Everything about you is just different and invigorating. I can continue to assist you until you are ready to leave, but then we will need to part ways for a time.
Remember me next time you're in for a fight.
Roger that. And some kind of rare target, it appears, over the hill. Gorger is now down. Box of stalker traps. Huh. Alright, let's go get... What is hitting me? Oh, it wasn't hitting me. I just happened to be right there. Alright, let's get a move on to Cudgel Face.
Sire Denandrius looks forward to me introducing you. Did you find what you seek?
Yeah, just clearing my bags, buddy. Whoa, that's a big one. I have a feeling I don't want to be playing with that one. Oh.
I don't want to get ate!
Alrighty. Let's get out of here. See what we got over here. Soul Guard. Ah, that's right. I hate this gig. Much obliged. These torches keep the effects of the Edenmire at bay. Even scares away the Devourers for a moment. Only lasts so long. Alright. Didn't seem to work very well. Oh, well. Here's the wagon. Looks like it might be in repair.
You've been followed.
No one got 8. Alright, let's hit it.
Yeah, don't
We
touch
must
anything
part
with
ways
wings.
for now, as I have some vengeance to dispense. I do hope our paths cross again. Try not to die.
Alright, let's do it. Back aboard the carriage.
Your guard. Draven and his lackeys may still be lurking nearby. Draven is one of the few remaining leaders of a failed rebellion. There are those disloyal Venthyr and Stoneborn who believe the Master is responsible for the Atonement drought. Such heresy.
Maybe.
Come, let us proceed on foot. I do not fancy being flung off a cliff again.
Which boss is sin?
Right, some Devourers are going to start creeping out of the Edenmire soon. The Atonement drought putting the squeeze on the Fangs. Well, we ain't getting help from them until it's too late. Us dredgers could use someone in your line of work, professional destroyer as it were.
When you get ate, them fancy shoes of yours in London.
I serve the Master.
We're not getting the carriage through. Okay. This is unacceptable. The Stoneborn rebels have ambushed a convoy intended for the Tithe Lord. He is local harvester who rules this ward. We need to get through the mess. The bridge on the far side of this conflict leads to Darkhaven. Blah blah blah. Go ahead and get there.
Revendreth is resolute.
And this is not some simple raid or protest. The Stoneborn mean to steal the anima this convoy was carrying. So recover the anima.
Regarding the drought?
Oh, woefully overstated.
You, with the ugly face. Ride the carriage off in a different direction as a distraction. Mortal, we should split up to avoid being an easier target. Try not to die.
Oh, I guess I can do that. Love the Hellhound, though. It's really cool looking. Oh, I guess I did go the wrong way. Sorry, Stoneborn. But you've given me no reason to think that you're not a concern. That's a glimmer. Discarded horseshoe. Interesting. Collect 9 rebellion pamphlets. We'll go this way, though. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, they're gargoyles. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Whoa! What in the hay?
Get closer. Too far away.
That was not expected. One pamphlet. I'll take the anima. Join the prince. Interesting. Just need to grab a few more of these pamphlets. There's 6. Oh, that's right. I'm still dealing with the effects of that mushroom. So 2 more pamphlets. Come on. the best things about playing this type of area, especially your first run through as a hunter, is that while your pet keeps everything busy, you go through and kick everyone's butt. There is no honor in this fight, only duty. Huh. Well, next time fight better. What was that? Whoa! There's a new gun! Okay. Interesting, I could have sworn. Well, I know I saw something towards the south here, so... There it be. Bridefall Hamlet. Sorry, pal, but it doesn't look like it's yours.
More debtors to collect from.
I don't think so, pal. Time for you to go night-night. Toll Keeper Darabos. For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. Good night. This vessel appears to be brimming with anima. It is certainly tolls collected from the denizens traveling by this crossroads. I am sure, with all that is going on, Mistress Mihaela in Dread Hollow would appreciate. Yeah, so take the bell, I guess. So after I done cleaned out all your rabble, I guess now I'm supposed to meet up with you. Oh! Hey, Christy!
Sire Denathrius looks forward to me introducing you.
Your talents in combat show promise. Perhaps with a few more centuries and a little humility, we might make something of you.
Trust in the Master's plan.
Uncouth and vile documents, but written in a rather elegant hand. The prince always had better penmanship than sense. Okay. Ugh, vile things. Give me them, and I will see them properly disposed of.
Give no credence to the rumors of rebellion.
Say hi to that one. I would, but he's already in bed. Across this bridge is the hamlet of Darkhaven. It is fortified by those loyal to Sire Denathrius. These pitiful rebels would dare not approach it.
Give no credence to the rumors of rebellion.
You forgot. Death to the not dead. Richie calligraphied invitation. Well, now that he's been escorted.
I serve the master.
Darkhaven. They welcome anyone here. No sense of propriety. At least up in the castle, there is an order as to who is permitted.
No, blah, blah, blah. Forgot that he goes to bed early. That's not early, that's normal. It may not look like it, but this rebellion is on its last leg. Those who stand against the master are fools, blah, 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 blah. Alright. The Stone Legion is not even here yet. This is an outrage. If we do not do something quickly, the rebels will overrun this filthy hamlet. Here, take the anima and go activate a few of the Stoneborn along the periphery of Darkhaven. Take whatever is left over to the quartermaster and tell her to do her job. I will try to commune with the master and see if he can send enforcements.
Stoneborn are fanatically loyal defenders, typically. The rebels have been swayed by pretty rhetoric and lies.
Got the best goods you're bound to find.
I don't know if I'm willing to believe that, though. Because let's be real here. Let's see, I go to bed at 11. Well, blah, 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 blah. The Pale Doom. Ooh, this is pretty. Let's see, Mistress Mihaela.
Approach Freeman.
Our village is best beset by rebels. Alright. The road tolls. Verabos, that conniving fiend, never did master his greed. Your kind prefers his precious metal as recompense, I believe. So here's some gold for bringing the bag. But I want to watch your live stream. Hey, no worries. I'm not telling you to go to bed. Not my job to tell you to go to bed.
Look at you.
To the skies.
The master is watching.
Always watching.
Yeah, today is mostly goofing off again. I'm actually working on blowing through the leveling section of story for World of Warcraft right now.
And so my watch continues.
This one's kind of vampire-y.
For the glory of Revendreth. I wait.
I just gotta find 2 more. I see catacomb. So you're watching My Little Pony and my stream. That's gotta make for an interesting contrast. Some furred guy playing World of Warcraft in a very dark region, and then colorful horses. Alright, let's see if I can't find 2 more of those stone guys. Oh, there's one. And there's 2. the scars. You don't know why? Well, I mean, whatever makes you happy, that's what matters, right? The Symposium. Oh my goodness.
Darkest greetings.
Cold. Honored and revered. Feast of gluttonous hedonism. Ooh. What can I say? I love My Little Pony. Hey, there is nothing wrong with that. Again, if you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
You must see my tailor. They can make you something that will fit just right.
This is all that remains of our tithe. The tithe lord is not one for excuses. We may need to gather a second tithe quickly, or he will condemn us all to the Ember Ward.
See yourself out.
You come during strange times. Every day, these tithes we must pay to the tithe lord increase, and our ability to get anima dwindles. What souls we have to work with here are near their final judgment, and we lack the resources to harvest them without endangering the Hamlet. If you have the ear of the Lord Chamberlain, then you might be able to pass a message to the Master himself. Okay? Unfortunately, the Lord Chamberlain's gift isn't sufficient to cover the entire tithe we're expected to provide the tithe lord, but it will make a good start. The loss of the tithe convoy is a terrible blow to our village. Our little community is already suffering greatly from the drought and the need to meet the tithe lord's demands.
May you rise ever higher.
Oh boy. By the way, I miss you. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Katie and Luke. I'm sure you do. And we're it's, you know, not as fun without people here to goof off with. And if you ask me, the attack on our convoy is suspicious. I told Mistress Mihaela that there must be a traitor in the village, but she isn't concerned. Oh. Request a tithe.
Dark times.
No, not again. I can't. We must all make sacrifices. The Master demands it. The soul is devoid of anima now. Fully drained, there will be no redemption after the countless eons of suffering. The pity. Oh, man. Alright. You that mall walker them fangs been going on about? I figured you'd be bigger. Anyway, the Taskmaster wants to extend his compliments and an invitation to visit his workings. That's a fancy word for a bunch of rocks me and my mates are digging up. If you're keen and all that, pop down the feeder's ticket and meet with the Fangs courier. Okay. Souls on my charge simply can't give anymore. I will have to give of myself rather than risk them. Oh no.
Approach freely.
I gotta be honest, doing this whole thing feels kind of dirty.
I hear you've seen
Droplets of anima.
land of the dead. Dark times.
Another tithe, but I have no souls left and no surplus of Atonement. Did Mistress Mahalia not tell you to exempt me? Easy, dear, I can tithe for us both. Oh no, Veronica, you cannot spare the Atonement either. We must tell Mistress Mahalia that this is impossible. No, we must all do our part. I know you would do the same for me. Oh no, like... I think I'm gonna make a live Minecraft stream tomorrow after school. That'd be cool. Got to figure out. Oh, there's some more. 70. Anything out here? Nope. Nope. So these are worth 5, and I need 20 more. We can do it in our realm. I would prefer... I mean, I haven't brought the realm to an online stream at all, so don't go too nuts on it. What we got here? Another 15.
Oi! More Walker!
Don't know nothing about no sneaky business. All them things I clean up goes into the pile over here. Them fangs is messy, tossing the rubbish about here and there until I chuck over the edge into the mire, have a rummage. Like I said, it's okay, just don't go nuts with it, that's all. As in, like, don't be inviting randoms and stuff. Please help us complete the ritual of the Atonement, and then we can speak with you. Interesting. Sins are... Let's see. Only inviting you... Oh, okay. They hesitate. How would I know what is suspicious? Samu and Ilka quarreled over here over the tithe and drought. Is that suspicious? Perhaps it is. Most forget that souls observe all around them, even though they are caged. A fair point. Another thing to remember about streaming is you don't want to assume and expect that, oh, here's a thing, I'm doing a thing, now everyone's going to watch. I mean, it takes time to build up any kind of a real audience, and it also takes time to get people to really watch. So...
Welcome to Revendreth.
Those who are loyal would know that sacrifices are essential.
Revendreth is risen.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Suspicious, our glorious masters only send messages that reek of intrigue and scheming. Can't help you there. Oh, I apparently still need a little more anima for the tithe. Is your river? What do you mean, my river? You mean this hippogriff that I've been riding? No, it's not. The ride. The ride isn't a ghost. Oh, my tiger! No, it's just stealth.
It has been so long since I laid hands on a
I was not sure this task was possible. Very impressive work. Alrighty. Let's see if I can't craft anything. Nothing I really want to craft right this second. I'd probably make some heavy leather, but I don't need it yet. So let's hold off on that. Have you identified the traitor? Well, isn't that interesting information you've dug up? Ilka and Samu argued, you say? And you found coded message indicating that the tithe was going to be sent out soon? Those are helpful clues that will allow me to put the puzzle together. It's clear to me now who betrayed the village, what we need to do about it. You deliver invitations to a meeting to our suspects and I'll reveal the traitor. Okay. But no, my cat is not a ghost. Interesting, I'm busy. What does Lajos want now? So much to do.
Look at you, so full of life and free will.
Welcome aboard, Power. What now, Lajos? Unlike you, I'm busy. Now, Samu. Tell us about it, Lajos. Who did what to whom? Make light of this if you must, but I know you betrayed the village. I have no idea what you're talking about. Easy there, Lajos. Stop pointing the crossbow at Elka. What proof do you have? Her coded note about the tithe, for one, but it doesn't matter. You don't need proof when you have instinct. Instinct? You? That's rich. Besides, a little bat told me that Samu's been skimming anima off the top of the tide. It's he that has betrayed us. Trust me on this, you've made a mistake. Everyone calm down and lower those crossbows or I'll shoot. Oh, what a mess. Inconvenient that my note about the tithe was found, but a little whisper here and there and they were willing to blame each other. Interesting. I didn't realize they'd murder each other, but we do what we must for the greater good. I think I wasn't supposed to do that. Say hi to Skywalker.
Gammon will save
It's soon lagging? What's lagging? I mean, based off of the stream I can see from here, it looks pretty decent. I actually have my Facebook version of the stream up and running.
Arm yourself and fight with honor.
What's that? You want to die now? It's alright, kitty. I got you. There you go. Apparently what I'm looking for is up there. I wonder if this is supposed to be a climb the hills and get it that way kind of thing. The other way? Okay, so now according to this, it should be right below. Boom. Ah! Cool. Let's see what I found. A Hope Breaker Carbine and a Savage Bone Mauler Striders. Well, I don't think I have... Oh, I don't have either of them. Versatility. Just lagged on your screen. If it's an internet connection thing, because like I said, I've got my stream going right here.
Well fought.
Is it the entire stream or just like my my avatar here? Because it is realistically possible that what I'm dealing with is my graphics card being a little overloaded. The whole screen for a second. Interesting.
I'm ready.
Dim little sentence.
I'm here. I think he forgot. Yes,
wants you based on a long time working for him. I'm going to say he wants you to do something unsavory to further his interests, but I'm biased.
I'll be here.
Clearly, you have come seeking the best.
Pick out the aggregate of doom. It's a shovel. Hello, walk. See, I'm sorry, Walkaber. All right.
You have orders for me? Till next time.
My eyes feel like they've had spikes driven through them. We've been trying to figure out why the Taskmaster summoned this mortal.
My blade could be yours to command.
Alright, you have a real knack for arriving at the most opportune times. Wonder what the Taskmaster Matthias wants with you. As for me, again, Matthias has used my sin stone against me. I was already enraged that he caged me, and I assure you that this latest attack will not go unanswered.
I am a blade in need of unsheathing.
Hey. You got to find them rocks with the scribbles on them scattered all over the thicket. Well, them's sin stones. Taskmaster uses them to make other fangs do what he wants if he gets the stones, right? You helping me, mate? You helping me, mate? Nadja. Okay. I'll deal with this aggregate of doom thing real quick. Yeah, I keep finding these sturdy horseshoes as I go. Oh, wow. Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright. There's 4 of them. 5. Well, that's a little inconvenient. But nothing that couldn't be handled. Oh, I guess it is bedtime for you, kiddo. Get some sleep. Have a good night. Come on. Heal the kitty. I didn't mean to do that one. Oh, you meant oof. Yeah, that spider caught me by surprise. This guy's gonna go down. And he's down. Let's go turn it in to pick up our shovel. Boing. He seriously gave me a shovel. Just what I always wanted, a shovel. Oh, infused rubies. Enchanted map of infused ruby network. I didn't even realize I had some. Let's see, sliver of burgeoning ambition. I can give myself extra agility, but drop stamina by 10%. All right. Let's see what we got. Wobble wobble. Where does the Taskmaster keep his sin stones? Taskmaster's got them piled here and there with stone-born guards on them. We all hates them. We does. You get them sin stones and help Nadja. Okay. So I'm guessing there's some right around the corner. Yeah, he gave me a shovel. Someone else must have just launched. Oh, wait. Well, it doesn't need me at the moment. Let's see, ingress and egress rates. Let's pick up the scroll. Whoa! Ooh, pinball. Oh, come on, I just got it. And I got kicked out. Oh, man, I just got it. Apparently a few people have tried this recently and failed utterly. What's coming at me? Come on, kitty, get his attention. There you go. Good kitty. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything I can eat? Alright. Let's try this again. shoot. What? Oh, come on, I made that one. Oh, why was the screen blue? The reason the screen was blue is because when you access these ingress and egress rights right here, you are put in a state to see that trust. Oh, come on! I got that! Well, heck no. I got that one. Boo! Boo, I say. I got through, and all of a sudden, I was launched out. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Got it! Ha ha ha! Bondable Sinstone. Questionable and advice and insight. Tried to rob me of my earned victory. Well, that's not how this works for this wolf. Cannot let him get away with that. Get him. Yes, strike them down. Now that one over there. Are they really? Oh no, he just happened to throw the rock and that's where it landed. What's one more sin? Not bad for a thief? I'm far more than a thief. I am a really good thief, I guess. Here's another horseshoe. assuming I need to get 4 of these. Alright. Have you discovered anything useful? Ah, a pity none of these are mine. Still, they may prove useful.
Do let me know if you come across anything challenging.
What, how am I in combat? Play dead. Play dead. I'm no longer in combat.
Take me with you.
What happened? Let's see. Matthias will be difficult to handle until we take my sin stone away. Right. We will need to find something special to use as the base of our mixture. Find a fancy beverage.
Watch your flank and never let them see.
Oh, okay. I actually just estimated my stream differentiation. It looks like my stream is about 10 seconds behind when I actually put something on the screen. So that's actually pretty solid. The sin stone thing is getting a little annoying. Alright, there's a venom gland. And I think I have enough of that gathered. Let's get the wine. So if I stream with my face, will I have to worry about anyone hacking me? Your face itself is not what people use for hacking. They typically will find some kind of weakness in your internet connection, so it's important not to tell people where you are and stuff like that. I will tell you that, uh-oh. Oh, okay. I will tell you that, using your camera while on stream is going to push how much your phone has to work, or your device has to work to put the stream out. Like, this avatar that I'm using right here, this one right here, where you can see my hand. See, here's the hand. La 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 la. Okay. It uses a lot of power to create that, and then on top of that, you also have you know, the rendering of the video and everything else that goes with it. That's all a part of it. So it is something to consider. And like, I don't exactly have the weakest of builds here. It's not the strongest of builds. It's not, you know, top of the line anymore. But it's still a decent build. And like, playing Fortnite on this computer while using my avatar actually causes it to fail. Like, it actually uses so much processing power that I can't play Fortnite while using the avatar.
You are so refreshingly fresh. Revendreth, where no one should know your name.
Let Arak know when you're ready to send for Matthias, then mix the poison into the bottle.
How can I serve the esteemed Mawwalker?
As for your mask, I mean, you can wear a mask if you want to. Oh, the Mawwalker. I've heard so much about you. Immortal in Revendreth. It's rumored that you can traverse them all? Astonishing. I have so many questions, but I must restrain my curiosity. I have a, shall we say, a proposition for you that I feel would be advantageous for the both of us. If it is true that you're able to freely travel these lands, then you have access to certain information I cannot reach.
Be seeing you. I would wager you are hiding many darks.
Ah, the bitter taste of brooding and a hint of remorse in Scythe Bloom.
It has been.
I demand
so
satisfaction
long
for your
since I
offenses.
laid
Kneel and
hands
apologize, or
on
we will
mortal.
duel.
Clearly, you have come seeking the best.
Oh, well done.
Mind your stance.
Okay.
Watch your flank.
I have this mask that I
Never let
use in
them
my
see your
TikToks. Do TikTok. Thanks to you, I'm free of Matthias's control for the first time in a long time. Now together we'll seek my vengeance. And then, let's see, what do we got here? Weaken Briarbane, Venthyr, and then offer them a Sin Stone.
A blade is a tool. The skill is in the hand that wields it.
Alright. TikTok is the best. No, really, it's not. We used to have it a long time ago. You know what we called it? Vine. guess I'm gonna have to kick everyone's butt.
I will be avenged.
Well, that wasn't my plan, but... An arbalest. Right, well, apparently I've done made a few people mad, so you can be frozen, and I'll deal with you next. Alright, come on. Nope. Good night. Slideshows are things I like to watch. I don't specifically... Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not a fan of TikTok, and the reason is because it's what I'm going to politely call entertainment for the easily bored. Now, I know a lot of people who would consider streaming video games the same thing. It's just a personal preference kind of thing. Uh-oh. I weren't ready for you. Come on. There we go. And now I just kill everybody. I mean, it's awesome that you have 80 followers. Like I said, I just... A lot of the issue I tend to pull from TikTok itself is the fact that it's a software where everything goes back to a country that is attempting to influence our country negatively. And like, I'm not saying we don't do the same to theirs, which would be China, but at the same time, oh wow, I see the lag now. I see the stuttering. But what was I saying? It's not like certain interests in America don't try to do the same thing, but I usually don't see it in the same light, because I don't know that too many people in America actively want to see China actually fail as much as they want to see America stop being pestered. And I recognize that for a lot of people there's not much of a difference there, but for many others there really is. And like, TikTok was almost removed from America because of the extremely deep connections to the Chinese Communist Party that was there. Whether or not that's a fair position to take is obviously subjective, but it's where we were. Alright, where we gotta go? Gotta get up there. So I gotta figure out how the heck to get up there. There's a stairwell? The worst part about what I just said there is that a lot of people... Oh, fine ladder. A lot of people don't like politics in their streams, and I'm honestly one of them. I don't like openly discussing political stuff in my streams. And you can't really get much more political than, you know, this is, you know, what's going on with China is not a good thing. But
What adventure do you need for today?
there's a lot of people who, in my opinion, are putting political interests first, and it's having a negative effect across the country. Alright, a nice upgraded weapon. Last I'll have my vengeance. I'm certain Matthias will flee again if he sees me first, so you will need to confront him on my behalf. Then while he's distracted, I will engage him. At that point, your obligation as my second is a formality. You must assure Matthias does not dishonor the duel and cheat. When he inevitably does, I expect you'll help me defeat him.
Do let me know if you come across anything challenging.
Basically on TikTok when I'm bored. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff to be had there. I'm not saying that, you know, there's no entertainment value to it. And I really don't want anybody getting that kind of opinion, if that makes sense. It's more I'd rather there not be unnecessary questionable stuff.
I was unbeatable. In death,
I would have allowed an apology, but he chose treachery.
remember me next time you're in for a fight. Take me with you.
It's... yeah, like one of these rounds, I really am going to do a full-on political discussion about where my opinions really lie. But today's not one of those days. That's your opinion. Opinions are never right or wrong. You got to be careful with that kind of assertion. Because it's very easy to have an opinion that is factually wrong. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion that's factually wrong, but there is, like if my opinion of something can be easily shown to be poorly thought out or just inconsiderate or whatever, then I, as a reasonable person, reasonable wolf, should be able to say, okay, maybe this particular opinion isn't such a good thing, and I need to reevaluate. Like, I used to have an opinion of World of Warcraft, that it was an absolutely pointless game and there's no reason to play it.
You a builder or a breaker?
Wait, so my second grade teacher technically lied to you? Okay. I'm gonna put the game on pause for just a moment. Alright, so there's a difference between a verifiably wrong opinion and an opinion that is your opinion. For example, if I were to have an opinion that a certain group was better than another group strictly because of something that they couldn't control, we have ample evidence to prove that that is not true. And as such, that is a bad or a false opinion. It should not be something that we take seriously. But if we were to say, I have this thing of Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce and I don't like it, and then the other person says, well, I have this thing of barbecue sauce and I do like it. Those are the kind of opinions that don't fall into the there's no such thing or right or wrong opinion. But when it comes to things that are provably false or true, and you decide to go with an emotional reaction instead of a factual one, and when that emotional reaction is easily proved to be not valid based off of the evidence at hand, then that's an opinion that you should be able to reevaluate reasonably. It's difficult. Did you just did I just refer to Chick-fil-A? Well, I happen to have some Chick-fil-A barbecue packets right in front of me. So I looked down. I was looking for something stupid that I could have an opinion on. If it wasn't a Chick-fil-A, it would have been some noise-reducing earplugs. Because that was right next to the Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce.
Just makes them extra dangerous.
That's really why I said Chick-fil-A. It just happened to be what was right in front of me. Like I said, I usually actively avoid discussions that can be taken as a political position, because I really don't like getting into political arguments any more than I need to, if that makes sense. There are a lot of people who don't understand the nuances of discussion like that. The reality is, I'm one of those kind of people that will say you can have your opinions, and I'd be more than willing to agree or agree to disagree on things that are honestly opinions. But if we're coming up with something that I can legitimately say, look, here is this evidence, and the opinion and what you're basing your opinion on is factually false, I think we as a society should be able to, even as a person, should be able to say, okay, maybe there's a problem here. Maybe I should reconsider. Maybe there was a problem. And that it's not so much that it's wrong as much as it's a bad opinion. Because if you can easily prove that opinion to be wrong with facts and evidence, then clearly something's not right. The funny thing is that as I'm saying that, I realize that there are some people who have the opinion that the world is flat, and no matter how much we show otherwise, there are certain people who just they won't change that opinion because they'll claim that the facts and the evidence that we present is flawed, and that's where we start running into issues. Smell it from here. Dredge a dredger and bring it to the pile of rubble. Alright, you fixed up the muck pool so we can make some dredgers, but them devourers are going to keep causing trouble. Gem a binding so we can dredge up a biggin to protect the pool. Alright. Yeah, it's very... There's a lot you have to be very careful about when discussing stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, it's like I said, there's just a lot that goes into many of these discussions, and
stick with me. You know everything, but I know.
Alright, got a bit of a devour gunk on it, but it will have to do.
This jab's gonna be the end of all of us.
Thanks for getting the stone. While you were out, I went ahead and dredged up a few more folk. Now we just need to reshape these dredgers into a biggin.
Yeah, don't trust anything with wings or fangs.
Okay.
Yeah. What do they know about a day's work?
They say you says you know what's it smell like?
Overseer, ready for clobbering. A mile at a podium on the episode where they get to go to the Grand Galloping Gala. I will take your word for it. Alright. Buddha's ready to smash Devourer skulls. Hop on. Oh. Ah, that's what that is. Why does that guy look like a giant version of the Hulk? That's kind of the idea, to be honest. Alright, that looks like it should be done. Okay, well, the big one seems to be down, so we will wait for it to respawn. Come on, big one, respawn time. Alright, that was easy enough. I want to keep swinging. Boo! Here we go. Buddhists go back to the pool now. Okay, so what happens when Buddhist goes to the pool? Does he downgrade into regular guys? The regular dredgers, I mean? Let's find out. And he just despawns. Okay.
I'll give someone's left eye to see the runes.
Alright. Biggins can be a bit much sometimes.
I'll tell her that's your son.
Alright. I guess now we can move on to picking up the horrific bone mauler. He's a pretty bird. Another horseshoe. Still not quite sure what those are supposed to be used for. the junk gone. Don't need that. I can sell that. That. I'm not gonna sell that one because I can actually use that. That's gonna get tucked away. One-handed mace. Yeah, this character can't use those. Plate, mail. Got. Go. Okie dokie. I know I've emptied out a lot of space in my bags. And we're gonna go for about another 15 minutes or so. But tomorrow, my plan is to actually be on a bit earlier, so that way I can work my way through Revendreth here. Because I was kind of hoping to get a bit further through Revendreth today, so that way tomorrow I can start working on more interesting things, but I don't think that's going to happen. Did I make a wrong turn? I think I made the wrong turn. I think that poor... I think these poor bone maulers made the wrong decision. Now they become skins. My dad just left for work, so yeah, that's probably not something you should announce, especially if you're talking about doing streaming there, kiddo. You gotta realize something. Even though right now it doesn't look like there's anybody who's paying attention. Anybody can look back. It doesn't matter if that's today or tomorrow. The point is, that's not something you should be broadcasting out in public. And this, even though it's a website, this is still in public. Understand what I'm saying? Well, that didn't go so well. Oopsies. normally I can do these guys solo. That's the first time I've ever had a problem doing this solo on this character. Like seriously, that was weird. Alright, see what happens. Well, that rather defeated the purpose. Guess this will put me as the person in charge of the party from now on. Ah, that's what it is. For some reason I can't seem to leave this party I'm in. You sneezed and it hurt. Well then don't do that no more. New party. Which will probably put me in a different server. Watch it be the guy I just left. Can't control my nose farts. I can't control your nose farts either. one person. Sure where up there he is. Go. Does Luke's break start? Came from school? That should be tomorrow. He will have his day of school. And then after that, that's it. There we go. Yours was to your break started today? Is that, am I understanding that correctly? It's always good to get some people who play nicely together. Alrighty, we turn this in. I think that is going to be... Mine starts after my half day on Wednesday. Ah. Okay. Writ of Tithe Exemption. The order of the Taskmaster, the bearer is exempted from 4 anima tithings. Proportionate compensation may be given for transfer of this writ. Huh. So, I ultimately got some gold. I don't want to lose that. Let's see. Should have an add-on for that. Add-ons. Interface. Add-ons. Interesting. My crap away doesn't have the ability to not be trashed. Alrighty, well, that was fun. But I'm thinking that it might be time for me to hit the rack, because, well, I still have to make sure my kiddo is in school in the morning. So, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Actually, it's really nice having someone to chat with, even if it's just chatting for fun of it. So, feel free. I'll be back on, it's either going to be tomorrow or Wednesday. It depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. Mostly because Tuesday nights, Wednesday I have to work. actually driving. So probably Wednesday night will be my next stream, and then after that I am on a Christmas break. So been a pleasure having people on. This has been a Lone Wolf signing off. Take care, fly safe, and enjoy your